Welcome, welcome, everyone, to the most exciting event of the year in sunny Meadow Forest, the Great Forest Race. I'm your host, Freddie the Fox, and we've got a fantastic lineup of competitors today, all eager to prove they're the fastest in the woods. The air is buzzing with excitement. Let's meet our amazing racers. First up, a fan favorite, hopping with energy. It's Ricky the rabbit. Look at him, twitching his nose, so confident. He's been training all year and he believes this trophy is already his. Next, we have a true master of patience and persistence. It's Sheldon the turtle. He's not known for his speed, but his motto is slow and steady, and you can never count him out. And swinging in from the treetops, give a big cheer for Mika the monkey. Full of tricks and acrobatic skills, Mika plans to use the high road to her advantage. Waddling up to the starting line now, we have Daisy the duck. Her webbed feet might not be the fastest on land, but she's got a special talent that might just come in handy. And wait a minute, who is that? Moving at a very, very slow pace. It's a surprise entry, Sammy the snail. He's tiny, he's slow, but he's got a heart full of determination. The crowd is absolutely loving this underdog story. What a diverse group of racers we have today. This is going to be one for the storybooks. The racers are taking their positions at the starting line. The tension is palpable. Ricky Rabbit is bouncing on his toes. Mika Monkey is stretching her long arms. Sheldon the Turtle has his head tucked in, ready for focus. Daisy Duck is ruffling her feathers, and Sammy the Snail. Well, he's made it to the starting line, and that's a victory in itself. Old Man Owl, our race official, is perched on a branch overlooking the track. He hoots once, twice, and on the third hoot, go, and they're off. Just as expected, Ricky the rabbit explodes from the starting line, a white blur streaking down the path. He's leaving everyone in the dust, a massive grin on his face. He even has time for a little wave to the cheering crowd. "See you at the finish line," he shouts, his voice carried back by the wind. Mika the monkey isn't far behind, swinging gracefully from vine to vine, effortlessly keeping pace. Daisy Duck is waddling as fast as her little legs can carry her, and Sheldon the Turtle is moving with his signature deliberate, steady pace. Sammy the Snail has officially started. He's moving, folks. He is moving. But wait, what's this? Our racers are approaching the first obstacle, the slippery banana field. A whole patch of forest floor littered with banana peels left behind from a recent bear picnic. Ricky the rabbit, in his haste, doesn't even see it coming. He hits the first peel and whoa, his feet fly out from under him. He's sliding and spinning, a whirlwind of fur and surprise. From the branches above, Mika, the monkey, points and laughs. "Watch where you're going, Speedy," she chatters, but her laughter is cut short. As she reaches for the next vine, her hand slips on a forgotten banana peel dangling from the branch. With a yelp, she loses her grip and tumbles down, landing right beside the dizzy rabbit. Oh, the irony! The banana field has claimed its first two victims. While Ricky and Mika try to regain their footing on the treacherous ground, Sheldon the turtle approaches the obstacle. He sees the chaos, pulls his head into his shell for a moment to think, and then proceeds with extreme caution. He plants each foot carefully, navigating the slippery maze with incredible focus. It's slow, but it's safe. He slides a little here and there, but his low center of gravity keeps him stable. He's actually making his way through. Daisy the duck, seeing Sheldon's technique, follows his lead, her wide, flat feet giving her a bit more stability than the rabbit. Now, our racers are reaching the second challenge, the Great Mud Puddle Zone. After last night's rain, this part of the track is a soupy, sticky mess. Mika, the monkey, having recovered from her fall, sees her chance to regain the lead. "This is my turf," she exclaims, planning to swing right over the mud. She takes a running leap, grabs a long vine, and soars through the air. It's a magnificent sight, but oh no, the vine is old and covered in moss. As she reaches the middle of the puddle, the vine snaps with a huge splat. Mika lands right in the center of the deepest, muddiest part of the puddle. She's completely covered in brown goo. Sheldon the turtle, ever the strategist, simply plods right into the mud. It slows him down, of course, but it doesn't stop him. He's like a little tank, pushing through the sticky mire. He passes the stuck and sputtering Mika, giving her a slow, knowing blink. Daisy the duck sees the mud and her eyes light up. This is just like the pond back home. She waddles in with a happy quack, the mud squishing delightfully between her webbed toes. She's actually enjoying this part. Ricky the rabbit, hesitant after his slip-up, tries to hop around the edges, but his paws keep getting stuck. Every jump is a struggle. What's this up ahead? The track is changing again. Our muddy and flustered racers are approaching the bouncy mushroom path. This section of the forest is filled with huge, springy, colorful mushrooms. They look fun, but they're very unpredictable. Ricky Rabbit, eager to make up for lost time, takes a giant leap onto the first big red mushroom and bowing. He's launched high into the air, higher than he expected. He lands on a purple one booing and bounces sideways. He's bouncing all over the place like a pinball, completely out of control. Daisy the duck waddles onto a mushroom and is sent into a series of uncontrolled, quacking bounces. Mika, still dripping with mud, tries to use her agility, but the mushrooms have a mind of their own. She's doing accidental backflips. Even steady Sheldon, the turtle, gets a surprise. As he crawls onto a small blue mushroom, it gives a little thwomp and sends him into a slow, gentle bounce. He tumbles over onto his shell, his little legs wiggling in the air. This obstacle has turned the race into a chaotic, bouncy circus. Everyone is laughing and bouncing uncontrollably. But look over there. Daisy the duck has been bounced near the edge of the path, right next to a small, clear lake. A brilliant idea pops into her head. While everyone else is still bouncing around on the mushroom path, she waddles away from the chaos and slips into the cool, clear water. "This is more my style," she quacks. The lake runs parallel to the racetrack for quite a distance. It's a shortcut. With powerful strokes of her webbed feet, she starts swimming, gliding through the water with incredible speed and grace. She's passing everyone. The bouncy rabbit, the muddy monkey, and even the overturned turtle are left behind. What a clever move from Daisy the duck. The other racers finally manage to get through the bouncy mushrooms. They are dizzy and tired, but they can see the finish line in the distance. This is it, the final stretch. Ricky the rabbit puts on a burst of speed, his legs pumping like pistons. Mika the monkey, forgetting the mud, runs on all fours, scrambling to catch up. Sheldon the turtle has managed to flip himself back over and is now moving with a surprising burst of energy. And here comes Daisy, waddling out of the lake and rejoining the path, now in the lead. It's anyone's race now. They are all so close, their faces grim with determination. The crowd is on its feet, roaring with excitement. They're running side by side, each one giving it their all. The finish line is just a few feet away. Ricky is stretching his neck out. Mika is reaching. Daisy is leaning forward. It's too close to call. They are neck and neck and neck. But wait, what's this? A tiny, shimmering trail crosses the finish line just an inch ahead of everyone else. It's Sammy, the snail. How is this possible? While everyone was slipping, falling, bouncing, and swimming, Sammy the snail just kept moving. He crawled in a straight line under the banana peels, through a tiny dry patch beside the mud, and between the stems of the bouncy mushrooms. He never stopped. He never got distracted. He just kept going. The crowd is stunned into silence and then erupts in the biggest cheer of the day. Sammy the snail is the winner of the Great Forest Race. Ricky, Mika, and Daisy look at each other, then at the tiny snail, and they start to laugh. They lift Sammy onto their shoulders and carry him to the winner's podium. It wasn't about being the fastest, the strongest, or the cleverest. It was about never, ever giving up. What an incredible lesson, and what an amazing race. Thanks for joining us for this unbelievable event. There are always more stories and adventures happening in Sunny Meadow Forest. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. See you next time.